Okay, so immediately if we look at the MyUp connected dashboard, we could see when last it was connected and a bunch of cards at the top with regards to a quick overview. Over here, we can see one entity is disabled. That just means we have disabled the sales orders not to synchronize. Then, maybe things that's blocked or jobs that failed, and we can see that our connection is indeed uh, active. Immediately, also, we can see that we can export certain things um, to MyUp. This account is import only, as we set it in our configuration. Taxes will be imported only. Contacts would be import and export. And then we've got products that will export only, invoices export only, and bills or supplier invoices and payments, that can be exported. Now you can click on those buttons individually there to export those items. So let's just say in this case products, and you can just specify the date and say run synchronization. That will export it from Odoo to Maya. You can also see at the bottom here a quick export queue. So anything that might have changed in the last little while, anything that's blocked, anything that's not synchronized yet, and you'll get an update over there in terms of if it's updated or not. So again, if you click on export this button, it will give you a date that you can run this from. So immediately if we say, yeah, I just want to run my invoices. Now my date was the 20th of March. All of those invoices are all before this particular date. So I'm not exporting that, and that is by choice, but you can obviously also synchronize that as you want. You can also see it just created this entry over here. So we sent in invoices, and you can see it gives us a rundown of what has in fact been created. So the next thing that you can typically do in this dashboard is just click on synchronize now. So instead of clicking on each one of them individually, exporting and maybe importing individually, which you can also do by the way by clicking on importing here or exporting here. Um, the very next thing or the easiest thing to do would just to click on synchronize now. Again, you are given the option of specifying a date. Normally you will just leave that as it is, and then you can say run full sync. This will go through importing all of the data, and then it will go through exporting all of the data like invoices. You can see the down arrow is importing, and the up arrow is exporting. Right, so that's typically how that works. However, this can also be set up just to synchronize every 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes if you want. So then you don't have to come and click on synchronize now. It will just do that automatically for you. There are a few other things in here as well, like the mapping, which is not too important, but if you wanted to map the same Odoo account, let's say insurance, to a particular account in MyOp, you will be able to do so by specifying the MyOp UID. So if you wanted to, for example, so let's just say insurance, I think I only have one insurance, so that's okay. Let's just say custom filter, let's just say name, let's just say let's say bank. I'm not sure what I have in here. Oh, account, or rather account. So let's just say, let me just see what I've got here. Let's just say income. I'll just say account name maybe. Okay, let's just say contains the word income. Search. Okay, now you can see how we got a bunch of different incomes here. So we got other income there and one there. So if you want to map both of them to the same account, you could go in there and you can say, all right, actually that account there, I also want to synchronize to this one over here. You can save that. Okay, so that's how you can ultimately manipulate the mapping. We got locks to show you when certain jobs have been synchronized, what was the outcome or the status of those. You can also see if there were any errors. I don't have any errors right now, or the synchronization logs as well. So that's all in here as well. Um, right, so that's typically what the dashboard is for. The tech dashboard will be disabled or hidden, so you won't see that. Um, if you got any errors, that would also be displayed in here, and imported activities from a particular date will be shown at the bottom here as well. So you can see over here, for example, it tells us that from the 1st of March, we have imported 68 products from MyOp and 48 accounts. If we say, just show me from the, let's say the 10th, it will give me, and it will say, well, the only thing that we imported that changed in MyOp are 4 accounts. And if we click on those, it will then show us, all of the updates that happened. So we can see that's probably over there, the ones that updated, and I can click on that and it will show me the accounts that were updated. So the dashboard is quite useful. You can click on those over here, for example, when you last imported, let's say contacts, and you can see, if there were anything that imported, we can see, no, we had 107 contacts in MyOp, but all 107 are already in Odoo, so we don't have to update or import any of those. All right, so that's in a nutshell what the dashboard does and how you would typically deal with and how to interact with it, to synchronize everything, or to go through it one by one, and maybe uploading or importing or exporting particular data files. The next video would be about maybe importing or exporting a contact and exporting invoices and a bit more about the transactions itself. Okay, see you there. Bye.